Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be testing out new products. I'm really excited about this video. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm really excited. I picked out quite a few things minus the eyebrows and mascara. Today I just wanted to keep it a little bit more natural because I'm not really doing anything for the rest of the day, but I did want to try all of these products and tell you guys what I honestly think about them because I've heard a lot of YouTubers using them. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. If you guys want to see what products I picked out, then let's just jump right into it. I'm gonna go ahead and get started with my full face of first impressions. The only thing I didn't get was eyeshadow and mascara and eyebrow product, just because I always use the same brow product. So I didn't really want to get anything. Also, I just recently purchased a whole bunch of eyeshadow palettes, and I have one more coming in the mail. I think it's the Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette, and I'll do like a full review on that, but I just have like the basics. So yeah, we're gonna get started. I'm gonna first prime my face with this e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. I'm really excited about this. I've heard so many good things about it, and I've heard it's similar to the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. So goodness, if anything's like that, I'll buy it, especially if it's cheap. My face is really tender after my surgery. This is really like my first time like getting full out ready. I did put a little bit of makeup on earlier today, but I took it off and I relaxed, and yeah, I decided I was gonna film because I got some things in the mail. So it feels really nice. That is definitely, I can't explain the feeling. It's like silicone-y, but it has a nice smell. I can't explain the smell. It's clear. That's the color of it. It feels really nice on the face, and it definitely feels like it did minimize my pores, but I'm nervous that it's gonna make my face greasy throughout the day because it does kind of feel greasy. It doesn't feel like it's getting like tacky. I feel like I need to like keep rubbing it because yeah, I don't really like that feeling. So we'll see how I end up liking that. I picked up this LA Girl Pro Coverage High HD Foundation. It says long wear illuminating foundation. I've heard so many things about this foundation. I've heard so many good things. Like honestly, I don't think I've watched a single video that anybody has said that they don't like this foundation. It's super, super affordable. I'm gonna link everything down below, but I've heard so many things about this foundation. I just had to order it. I got the shade Fair. It says it's medium to full coverage, smooth, long wearing, flawless looking finish. I'm kind of nervous about the shade. It's looking kind of dark, but my skin also is a little bit tanner than my face. So I have high hopes. I don't know if I want to apply with a beauty blender or if I want to apply with a brush. Maybe I'll first apply with a brush and then I'll go over with a beauty blender. So I'm going to add a couple pumps on here. Ooh, I don't know what I think about that. Yeah, the color's not bad at all. Oh my gosh, it's pretty. Kind of smells like tanning lotion, but not like that. It's not like a huge. Oh, this is really pretty. That's pretty. I got kind of like a yellow undertone because I kind of have more of like a yellow undertone in my skin. I really love that finish. It's beautiful. Whatever I have left over on my forehead because I don't like putting tons and tons of foundation on my forehead. Okay, for real, this is like such a pretty finish. I should have done like a whole dedicated video on this foundation, now that I think of it. I've heard and I've watched videos of girls, you know, trying it, and guys trying it for the entire day and doing like a foundation test, and everybody has said that it is just amazing for being a drugstore foundation. Oh my goodness, that's really, really pretty, and I feel like I got like the perfect color. I'm really happy. Fair, I feel like, I mean, I think I got the second to lightest shade. I think the first one is Porcelain and I got Fair. But it's still, this is fairly dark. I feel like if you're like super, super light, I would get porcelain. And it's not oxidizing like at all. I could be blending all day and just playing around. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my beauty blender. It's damp. And just buff over top of all that because I don't have an airbrush. Finish. It is so pretty. Oh, it hurts going around my eye area. Very tender. My nose and eye area. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start concealing. I picked up finally the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm really excited to try it out. Everybody's been raving about it. I picked up the NARS Creamy Concealer a while ago and I just, you know, I liked it, but I didn't want to go out and buy a whole bunch of makeup. So I finally picked myself some up after this one started kind of running out. And also I feel like that one's kind of drying and I feel like I need something that's a lot less drying, but I need something also more full coverage. I feel like that's like medium, light, medium coverage. So this is full coverage. I've heard and everything. What is it? What's the shade that I got? I got the shade Bare Neutral. I think there's a really light shade and then I got the second lightest shade like I always do. I didn't want it to be too bright because I feel like with my NARS Creamy Concealer it's just way too light. So I wanted to try something a little bit darker this time and I heard that a little goes a long way. It just has like a little doe foot applicator which I really like. It has a good smell. It's like a really flower. Yeah, that's very, very full coverage. I literally just barely touched. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this much. And I'll put it down my nose, in my forehead. I've seriously heard everybody raving about this, and I should have picked it up when it first came out, but I was lame and I didn't. So I'm excited about buying it. I'm gonna go ahead and buff this out with just a fluffy brush right here. It's really, really a good shade. I'm really happy with it. Definitely full coverage. I like the coverage way better on this than I do on my NARS Creamy Concealer, but doesn't mean I'm not gonna use my NARS Creamy Concealer anymore. I'm just happy that I finally got something new. I needed something else in my life. I mean, I've just been alternating between the two that I really have. And I mean, I'm the type of person that doesn't really care too much about getting tons and tons of new makeup. I love new makeup, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I don't switch out enough. I love what I am using at the time, if that makes sense. And I just don't end up going and getting new things. I mean, in my mind, I'm like, oh, I want new makeup, but then every time I go to the store, I always end up getting the same stuff, so. Okay, I'm gonna hurry and set my under eyes before I start anything else, and I'm gonna set the rest of my face. I picked up this Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade Fair Claret. I think this is the lightest shade. They didn't have any translucent, but I've heard this powder is amazing, so I'm gonna hurry and take this plastic part off. And for those of you who know me and who've been watching my channel, I never stray away from the Rimmel Stay Matte, and everybody gives me crap for it. But honestly, it's just like what I've used forever, and it's just what I've used. And so, I mean, I started using the Laura Mercier, but I just always find myself going back and using this exact same powder. So thank you to those who are getting me out of my comfort zone and telling me to use other things. This powder, it seriously has the most airbrush finish I've ever seen. Like, it's so beautiful. And it's not bad in price. Get my smile line. I think I want to go in with this e.l.f. palette. I swatched it and I really liked it. So I'm going to go in with this, I guess. I'm not really feeling like cream contouring today. I'm just going to go in and bronze my face. So I'm excited about this. It doesn't have a shade on it, so I don't know. It's just like the blush bronzer duo. I'm just gonna go ahead and start bronzing. I'm seriously, this foundation, it's so pretty. What the crap? Okay, I'm gonna try and dust all that away. so I can work on my bronzer more. That finish though is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Like I can't even get over it. It hurts so bad to mess with my nose, but I'm gonna go ahead and do my blush. I'm gonna go in with this. It's got a little bit of shimmer in it, I can tell, but I like it. It's like peachy. It doesn't look like there's too much like red tones in it, if that makes sense. Which is like really pretty. Yeah, I like that. It's cute. Sharpen up my bronzer line just a little bit more, and I just want to use that powder more. So I'm gonna go ahead and sharpen that up a little bit. Tap in some. I guess I didn't really set my entire face, which I should have. I feel like I kind of did though. Ooh, I love it. I love it. Really pretty. I'm sweating so bad. Like my thighs right now are slipping on my chair so bad. That's so gross. Okay, what am I gonna do next? I'm gonna do some highlighting. I'm gonna go out my new Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. Been swatching this thing, but I haven't worn it yet. So I'm excited. I don't know what shade I want to use yet. I liked the white sand shade and the amber gold shade when I swatched. So yeah, I'm gonna go in with the white sand shade, this one right here, because it's kind of got some gold reflex in it and I kind of like it. So let me grab this and let me grab a brush that I can do my nose with. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that and pray that it is good highlight. It was pretty on my fingers. That is gorgeous. That is really gorgeous. Okay, I'm gonna swatch this on my finger so you guys can see. Right there. Let me put it on my wrist. Like, for real, such a pretty highlight. Like, they're all like super, super pigmented. I feel like I'm the last one to try this palette, but like I said, I'm always the last to try everything. Okay, like for real, that is so pretty. I feel like it might be a little too dark for my skin tone though, but I'm not really going anywhere tonight, I don't think so. I'm not too worried. Oh my gosh, I feel so bronzed. I love it. Don't mind my breathing. I still can't really breathe on my right side, so. I'm gonna go off camera really quick and I'm gonna do my brows and I'll be right back with brows. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeshadow. Like I said, I'm just gonna go in with my bronzer because I really am honestly not doing anything for the rest of the day. And I just want something light and airy, and I just don't want it to be too harsh. So I'm just gonna go in with a fluffy brush and that bronzer shade, and I'm just gonna put this in my crease and buff it in and go upwards. And basically that's what I'm gonna do for my eyes. Just kind of do my outer V and work my way up. I can't decide on it. Yeah, I'm gonna use my Maybelline Big Shot Color Mascara and just add a little bit on there because I don't want to go all out. I just want to be natural today. I took my lashes off in the shower because they were just getting so gross after being on my eyes for 5 days because I've been crying, my eyes have been watering, and it's just been bad. I don't know why I even kept lashes on while I had that whole entire process. It was just super annoying, and I mean, definitely I want to put them on again after. I just, right now, the state that I'm in, I've been like crying. I've had like mood swings and stuff with this whole entire sinus surgery thing. And my throat is still like super scabbed over, so it's been like making me cry and my eyes have been watering, so this mascara is the only thing I want to be using right now. This is a little bit of eyelash glue from after my shower, but not too bad. I don't think I really want to apply too much mascara on the bottom lashes. I just want to be kind of natural today. A little bit more on the top. I'm going to set my face with, of course, my Mario Badescu Skin Facial Spray. I ordered the Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray. So that should be here. I'm excited to try that. Everybody's been like, try and use something new. So I'm going to do my hair in just a minute, but I'm going to go ahead and put a new liquid lip on. I've had a few of these liquid lips by NYX. This is the NYX Lingerie. I don't know what color this is, but it's pretty and it's nude. It really looks similar to the other three that I have, but I wanted to just try this just because, of course, I like nude shades. It's got just like a little doe foot. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add gloss after this. I just want this as like a base. And the reason why I'm adding gloss is because my lips are so dry. Like, they're just peeling up. I need to use my lip scrub. So I'm gonna hurry and go do my hair and I'll be right back. So here is my full face of first impressions for the most part. Obviously you guys are gonna wanna know what my favorites were out of this, and my #1 favorite was this LA Girl Pro Coverage High Definition HD Foundation. It was amazing and I'm just dying over the coverage. Like, it's so beautiful. The coverage is beautiful, and honestly, I can't get over it. I really did like this Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm really excited to try it out more often, and yeah, everything else, I mean, I liked everything. I liked this e.l.f. primer. I was a little bit nervous about it because I was thinking it was going to leave my face feeling like sticky, but it really didn't too bad. Anyways, I liked everything. I mean, I really liked the Anastasia Glow Kit. There's nothing really in here that I didn't not like. I keep on buying these, but I'm not obsessed with these NYX Lingerie lip mattes. I just feel like they're kind of like sticky, and even more sticky when I add lip gloss. Maybe it's just me, but I don't know. Also, I did love this Fit Me loose finishing powder. It was amazing. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you guys want me to try next, and yeah, so I'll see you guys in my next video.